Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the topic of three-phase transformer. In this video, we will discuss the topic of general introduction of three-phase transformer, different type of three-phase transformer connection, advantages and disadvantages of three-phase transformer, territory winding and references. The electrical power is generally generated in the form of three-phase voltage. The distribution of electrical power also in a three-phase. The voltage generation takes place at very high level, typically at 30.2 kV or 22 kV or even higher. The transmission of electricity takes place voltage levels such as 110 kV to 132 kV etc. So it is necessary to use the step-up transformer to raise the voltage level from 30.2 kV to 132 kV. The three-phase transformer are used for the same. Such a high voltage cannot be used in the domestic and industrial user, so the voltage should be stepped down. The three-phase step-down transformer are used for the distribution side. The three-phase transformer can obtain in the two different ways. The three number of identical single-phase transformer can be suitably connected to make a three-phase transformer. Such as three-phase transformer are called the bank of a three-phase transformer. Alternatively, the three-phase transformer can be constructed in a single unit. Now we discuss the construction of three-phase transformer. Generally, the three-phase transformer are also divided in two parts. They are core type transformer and shell type transformer. In the core type transformer, the figure are shown in the slide. The core of this transformer consists of three limbs. The primary and secondary winding of the three-phase are wound on this limb. The core consists of only two windings are shown in this figure. In this figure, the actual construction of the three-phase transformer, only the primary connection are shown. The three cores are 120 apart of their empty legs and contact with each other. The central legs formed on the three limbs carries the flux produced by the three-phase current IR, IY and IB. At any instant, IR plus IY plus IB is equal to 0. Hence, the sum of three flux R is 0. So, it is possible to even remove the common leg. Then, any two legs will act as a return for third leg. Now, in the cell type transformer, the construction are shown in this slide. The construction of three-phase cell type transformer is similar to the single-phase cell type transformer. The main advantages is using the three-phase over the bank of the three-phase single-phase transformer is that occupies the leg space for equal rating, weight, etc. It costs about 15% less than a single unit to be handled. Three single-phase cell type transformer can be combined together from cell type three-phase transformer, but some saving of the iron can be achieved by constructing single three-phase transformer. It does not differ from the three single-phase transformer placed slide by slide, but having iron take place due to the joint use of magnetic path between the coils. One drawback of the three-phase transformer is that if one phase is disabled due to some reason, then we have to remove the whole transformer from the service or to repair. Here are some advantages of single unit three-phase transformer. it occurs, the less space is. Second number point is weight is also very less. It costs comparatively less compared to other transformer. It much easier to transport. It is more efficient and core size is comparatively very small. There are also some disadvantages are here. When one of the phase of the single unit three-phase transformer becomes faulty, the entire unit of the three-phase transformer need to be removed to supply for repair. But in the case of the bank of the three-phase transformer, only the faulty transformer is removed from the supply for repair, while the other two transformers remain connected in the system without interrupting the supply completely. Now we discuss the territory winding like star-star connection, delta-delta, and many more. Generally, the three-phase transformer are divided in several connecting in primary and secondary slides. Their main parts are star-star connection, delta-delta connection, delta-star connection, star-delta connection, open delta or VV connection or Scott connection. Now we discuss all parts in detail. First one is star-star connection. Here the figure shows the connection of the star-star in primary and secondary slide. Usually the star point of the both primary and secondary are connected in a neutral. However, such a connection is not so commonly used in practice. Both of the primary as well as secondary winding are connected in star. The phase voltage on primary as well as secondary side is 1 upon root 3 times of the line voltage. The phase shift between line voltage and phase voltage is 30 mA on both primary and secondary side. However, the line voltage on both sides as well as primary and secondary voltage is respectively in a phase with each other. So the angular displacement between primary and secondary is 0. The star-star connection is most economical for small higher voltage transformer because the number of turn and amount of insulation required is minimum. This is because the phase voltage is 1 upon root 3 times in the line voltage. This connection works satisfactorily only if the load is balanced. With unbalanced load, the neutral point is get shifted to make the phase voltage unequal. The problem of the neutral shifting is called oscillating neutral or shifting the neutral. This problem can be solved by connecting the primary neutral band of the generator neutral. This is also eliminate disconnect the secondary phase voltages. This problem can be avoided by another method in which the territory winding or relatively low kVA rating is provided. The next point is delta-delta connection of the three-phase transformer. In the delta-delta connection of the three-phase transformer are shown in this figure. Here we note that the primary as well as secondary winding are connected in delta configuration. The primary and secondary line voltage are equal to phase voltage and they are 120 phase shifted with respect to each other. This connection is economical for large low voltage transformer because in this increase the number of turn per phases. The voltage triangular of delta-delta connection are shown in this figure. It shows the angular displacement between primary and secondary will 0. The ratio of transformation between primary and secondary line voltage is strictly same as each of the transformer. The secondary triangular RYB occupies the same relation position and primary voltage triangular R by B due to zero angular displacement. There are also advantages and some disadvantages in delta-delta connection. The advantages like no distortion in the secondary voltage because the delta connection provides the closed path for circulation of third harmonic component of the current. Next is the core flux is always perfectly sinusoidal. Next is the phase voltage is same as like line voltage. Here are also some disadvantages. This type of connection is suitable only for large low voltage transformer. Neutral point is absent, so this type of connection is not suitable for 3-phase 4-wire system. Now the next topic is delta star connection. The primary is connected in a delta and secondary winding are connected in a star. This configuration is used where necessary to step up the voltage, for example, at the beginning of the high tension transmission system. The neutral is secondary is grounded for 3-phase 4-wire system. This configuration is popular because it can be used for serving the 3-phase power equipment as well as single-phase lightning load. The problem of the floating neutral in a voltage distortion are not present for this configuration due to the delta connected in primary side. The delta connected in primary provide the path for third harmonic current. Due to the 30 angle shift is not possible in a parallel of the configuration with delta delta or star star configuration. The ratio of secondary to primary voltage is not 3 times of the transmission ratio of the each transformer. Here are also advantages and some disadvantages. The advantages like no distortion due to third harmonic component. Large load can be handled due to star type secondary. Small cross section wire can be used primary side due to delta connection. Here also some disadvantages like there is a phase shift is 30 angle between primary and secondary. So it is not possible to operate the delta star connection in primary with star star or delta delta configuration. The main application is basically used to distribution transformer side because the star point is available, secondary side unable to use to distribute the load of the various consumer. Now the next point is star delta connection of the 3-phase transformer. The star delta connection are shown in this figure. The primary is star connected while secondary is delta connected. The main application of this transformer is substation end of the transmission line where the voltage has to be stepped down. The primary winding is star connected with ground neutral. The ratio of secondary and primary line voltage is 1 upon root 3 times of the transformation ratio of each other. The phase shift between primary and secondary line voltage is 30 angle. This is called 30 angle displacement. Hence, star delta bank cannot be connected in parallel with star star or delta delta bank. The third harmonic current will flow in delta to provide the sinusoidal flux. Here also some advantages like due to delta type secondary, the large unbalanced load can be properly handled. Due to star type primary, less number of turns are required to be wound. This reduces in the cost and size also. The third point is it is possible to reduce the distortion by connecting the primary neutral point in a ground. Some disadvantages like the phase shift between primary and secondary is not zero. So it is not possible to operate the star delta connection in parallel with star star or delta delta transformation. It is used this connection is used in only star delta transformer. As there is no programming handling to balance the load, the star delta transformer are used as receiving end. Now, the next point is VV connection or open delta VV connection. In the open delta VV connection are shown in this figure. In this figure, we remove any four transformer of delta delta configuration and three phase is connected to primary winding in this figure. Then the equal three phase voltage are available at the secondary terminal on no load. This connection is called open delta VV connection, and it is used to transform the three phase power by means of only two transformers. Open delta connection is used when the three phase load is too small to use a full three phase transformer bank. It is sometimes used when one of transformer in delta delta bank becomes faulty. This connection will allow the service to continue to reduce the capacity till the faulty transformer is repaired. The total load can be carried by open delta configuration is not 2/3 of the capacity delta delta configuration. It is only 57.7% of it. Here some advantages like it is used only two transformer and gives three phase power. Second number advantages is it is in the event of the transformer delta delta going faulty, the open delta connection allows the service to continue till the repairs are made. Here are also some disadvantages like the actual power factor at which the open delta configuration operates is less than the load. It is 86.6% of the balanced power factor. With increased load, the secondary terminal voltage tends to become unbalanced even with the balanced load. Now we discuss the Scott connection or Scott connection of the transformer. Scott connection or three phase to two phase conversion. Some special applications such as two phase electric arc furnace need two phase supply. For such applications, the phase conversion from three phase to two phase are needed. The 3 to 2 phase conversion are shown in this figure. The two phase voltage should be 90 phase shift with respect to each other. Here the conversion figure of the three phase to two phase transformer. Some advantages of the Scott connection are: first point is if load is balanced on one side of the transformer, it will be balanced on other side as well. Next is this connection allows the three phase to two phase conversion. Here the advantages of using the territory winding of the transformer. They are divided in three parts. First advantage is this transformer has ability to redistribute the flow of the fault current. Next is it reduces the unbalancing in the primary due to the unbalancing the three phase load. The auxiliary load at the different voltage level from the territory winding can be supplied from this transformer in addition to its main secondary load. Here are some references which the video are included. Thank you.